It could have been just another business meeting, but instead it was the biggest Pokemon announcement we've seen in video game history, aside from actual new Pokemon. You're watching Breaking Supreme. After months of speculation, the Pokemon Company has finally come forward and revealed their brand new Pokemon game coming to the Nintendo Switch. But one thing that shocked Pokemon fans around the world is the fact that there was no Pokemon Direct at all. Now this was obviously a huge power move for the Pokemon Company, as they even tweeted out just before saying you may want to turn on notifications, boy. This was a marketing strategy that we have yet to see from the Pokemon Company, so I admire it quite a bit, though I did find it strange how afterward they tweeted out asking if their video had hit sub boxes and to support them on Patreon. Wasting no time at all, the first game announced was their main series core RPG game, and what was shocking to many of you was no surprise to me. The Pokemon Company has decided to kick it up a notch and team up with Mr. Mojang from the Minecraft Corporation to create Pokemon Quest. Now this was very obvious as soon as the Pokemon Company started coming after Pixelmon, the Pokemon adaptation of the Minecraft series, but I had no idea it would become one of their core main series games. I'm just gonna be completely honest here, I didn't believe the screenshots when I saw them. This game is free to play, which is a little annoying, but the redeeming factor there is there are in-game transactions, so if you do feel like paying, you have the option to, which is nice. Now following that, as if anything could, there was also another Pokemon game announced during the same announcement. Basing my speculation off of what we saw in the trailer, this is obviously some sort of Pokemon trainer simulator game. It's gonna be completely amazing to see what it's like to actually be a Pokemon trainer. Honestly, not too much to say about it. This is obviously a spin-off title. There are 6 Pokemon on your team. You train them up and evolve them, and you travel around a region catching Pokemon. So not really anything that we've seen in a main series Pokemon game before, so not really sure how well it'll do, but definitely a game that I will be getting my hands on. The Pokemon Company also reveals a brand new accessory to link up with the brand new main series Pokemon game. As you can see, it is an actual Pokeball, so we aren't sure exactly if it will work on animals or how it's going to work exactly when it's officially released, but I do happen to have the prototype here. Not sure if the actual product will be exactly like this when it officially releases, but this is the prototype, and I did trap an innocent Charmander inside, and if you don't thumbs up this news program right now, then I will be forced to smash it. And now for our top story today. Game Freak also hinted at a Generation 8 at the end of their program, but what they didn't expect was the entire roster and sprites to release. Now this is obviously very huge for the Pokemon community. Game Freak has not come out with a statement yet, but they are probably very terrified. As you can see with Generation 8, they're continuing on the simple route, going all the way back to Generation 2 type sprites. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are worried about something like this, but it's definitely a lot better than boxes as Pokemon, so yeah, definitely a step in the right direction. And though these games are not quite official, so don't take my word for it, the project name for these games is titled Beta Gold. So what I'm imagining is after the reboot of going back to the original 151, we continue on that path in Generation 8, and this game is going to be in Johto, which is one of my favorite regions, so I'm really excited about that. It's going to be amazing. This leak showcases many new evolutions for old Pokemon, which is just going to be an exciting adventure for everyone. The only one I have a problem with is this one that is obviously the male version of Jinx. I really don't understand why the Pokemon Company feels the need to do this. Jinx is perfectly fine single as she is, and if they had a problem with it before, then they should have just said something earlier. Which brings us right into the question of the day. Which Pokemon from this sprite list would you guys like to see in the new Pokemon games? And will you be playing them when they're released in 2019? Be sure to hit that notification bell for all of your Pokemon news needs and to be getting information as soon as the Pokemon news drops. I am the Supreme Arcanines. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Breaking Supreme.